Well, hello everyone, and welcome to PlayFrame. Welcome to Beacon Pines, which is out now.
Yay!
Finally, oh, we're so excited. Some of you may recall that we played a demo, or I did. I played a demo of this about a year ago, back when it was on Kickstarter.
And I insisted that we had to play it as soon as it came out.
Yeah, fortunately the Kickstarter succeeded, and they finished making the game, and it's out now for everyone. And now I've got you here, and I'm very excited to finally see the full game, because what I saw of it looked extremely our speed.
Yes, it looked really sweet and really cute and really I'm excited.
Yeah, it's going to have a little bit of spooky, but also cute and sweet. It's going to have just everything we like. So, begin.
Dear reader.
Oh, right, I have to keep hitting the button.
Allow me to introduce you to my book. Though it might at first appear like many books you've come across, it is far from ordinary. You may, therefore, have some misunderstandings about its nature. The story that awaits you has not been fully told. In fact, its conclusion is not yet known, even to myself. It is in that way that my book is special. It is in that way that you are special. Without you, there is no story. Chapter 1. Normal isn't what it used to be. This is a story about change. Nestled in a shallow valley is the town of Beacon Pines. Far from the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, a young boy walks alone at dawn. His name is Luca Van Horn, and like you, dear reader, he's here for a reason.
Now, when I played the demo of this, there was not a narrator voice, so that alone is a new thing.
Yeah.
All right, and here we are. And just look, it's so cute and pretty.
I have been trying to think of what this reminds me of, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
And I keep on, every time I try and think of it, there's something new that comes to mind. Like, I love the Winnie the Pooh storybookness of it. Like
very much.
Old school Winnie the Pooh TV shows. And then, like, there's kind of a Gravity Falls-ish vibe to it.
A little bit, yeah.
Because it's like, I don't know, woods and spooky and kids. And then, like, I remember, oh yeah, woods and spooky and kids. Well, that's, May. And, you know.
Oh, Night in the Woods.
Night in the Woods. Sorry. I was not getting the name of it. Yeah. Just so many things that this makes me think of that I love already, and yeah.
I love the sample we've gotten already, and I suspect we're going to like the rest as well.
Right.
Hey, Dad. How are things going? Today's the first day of summer vacation. I start middle school next year, I guess. I was 6 years old when you died. And it's been 6 years now. From here on out, you'll have been gone longer than you were here. It feels like that should mean something. Mom always said that this tree was your favorite spot in the world. Me too. Ah, yes. Hey, Luca. I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo was Luca's closest friend. He possessed many fine qualities, but subtlety was not one of them.
Well, after I banged on your door till your gran answered, and after I checked the pond, and climbed up to the treehouse, then I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo finally noticed the tears welling in his friend's eyes, and the flowers on the grave.
Oh, yeah, right. You and your mom always did this on your dad's birthday. Yeah. I didn't know if you were gonna keep doing it now that your mom's gone too. She's not gone. She's just missing. Sorry, I meant to say she went missing. She's gonna come back, Rollo. Of course she is. Okay, Dad. See you next time. I think I'm ready to get out of here. Sure, lead the way. And we're off.
Both so adorable.
I love them. And dandelions.
Dandelion.
Oop.
Oh my gosh.
I've sneezed.
Tickle.
and gotten a thing.
Interesting.
Wonderful. I had a good feeling about you from the moment you opened my book. That charm is a very special thing. Very special indeed. Keep hold of it for now. Its purpose will reveal itself soon enough.
Okay. Do. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The whole reason I was looking for you. I was wondering if you'd ever get to that. I found the perfect way to start our summer. How's that?
Rollo looked to the side suspiciously.
Not here. They might be watching. They who? Shh, not so loud. We need to do this in a secure location. Mission control. All right, I just have to tell Gran and then we can head out. What are you gonna tell her? I don't know, I'll think of something. If it's all the same to you, I'll meet you at the welcome sign. Your Gran still kind of wigs me out. I don't do well with new people. She moved in like half a year ago. Just meet me at the sign when you're done. Suit yourself. I won't be long. Tell Gran before heading out with Rollo. Okay. Let's go in our cute house.
I can't believe the art. It's so... Yeah.
So lovely.
I need to stop just gushing about this
Forgive me for this
adorable
interlude.
game.
It'll be difficult.
Remember that charm you found in the dandelion patch?
I do.
There are more of those special charms to discover throughout Beacon Pines. They've been known to reveal themselves to those who are willing. Some of them can be found in this very house.
Well, then I guess we'll have to explore a bit.
I was gonna say, what a good way to get you exploring.
Since Gwen had moved in, the house was more peaceful, more orderly, and more covered in flowery fabric.
Can I sit? No. What about here? Oh, yes.
Ooh. Cozy. Nice
Very.
fire.
Pondering. Slide. I like the slide.
Melt out of chair.
Gwen had already lit the fire. She kept a warm house, as if by grandmotherly obligation.
What else we have? I want more charms.
One of his father's old stethoscopes. Luca had spent countless hours listening to anything and everything with it. Not for years, though.
What's upstairs? Oh, wait, no.
Oh, wait.
Just some dusty knickknacks.
Oh. Upstairs then.
Luca paused at his parents' bedroom door. He just wasn't ready to go in yet. Gran had commandeered the upstairs closet when she moved in. Some things need shelter from a young boy's mischief, she said.
Ooh.
Oh. Big eyes.
New charms. And yeah, I love the charm designs.
Right.
Luca tossed on his favorite old sweater.
Ooh.
Even though it was the first day of summer, a chill still hung in the air.
Ooh.
We're finding these at a good rate.
Yeah.
Gran's moving in meant that most of Luca's things had been crammed in the corner. Luca was somewhat annoyed by the situation.
That's kind of fair if you're a, 12-year-old boy who has to share his room with his grandmother?
Yeah, that's rough.
Gran's bed was undisturbed. Luca didn't mind that she had a habit of falling asleep in front of the fireplace. It meant that he could read late into the night.
Oh, well, that's also convenient, I guess.
Yeah, that's kind of nice. At least you get to have the room to yourself when you're, all asleep.
Or at least when you're reading.
Yeah, we're supposed to be asleep, I suppose.
More important than sleep.
What else have we got?
Here?
The only piece of furniture Gran had brought when she moved in was an old hutch.
Ooh.
Water.
Don't just leave it running.
Okay.
I remember that from your playthrough a year ago.
Or did I leave it running?
No, we haven't watched the playthrough back again, but I remember your gran getting after you for leaving the fridge door open or something.
Oops.
A pair of
Something
scissors,
random like
a broken
that.
can opener, a mostly empty bottle of glue, and some loose string.
Ooh,
Junk!
nice.
Goodness, our collection grows. 5 already.
An array of prepared meals crowded the refrigerator, each labeled with the day of the week.
Oh yeah, I guess I can't just leave it open.
Don't.
All right, we'll close it.
Oh my, this is quite exciting. I am now certain that you are the one I've been waiting for all these years. You'll recall I was a bit coy regarding the use of charms earlier. Excuse me, I tend to have a flair for the dramatic. You are about to encounter your first turning point. There are certain times in this tale when everything hinges on a single word. Step forth, dear reader.
Okay. Unless there's more to pick. Ooh.
A sturdy old wheelbarrow.
Sometimes it's just a wheelbarrow. What?
Oh, wow.
Young Luca would spend hours hiding in the bushes, waiting for a chance to jump out and startle his mother. She always enjoyed humoring him by feigning terror.
She's a good sport.
I bet some of these you can get from multiple places. So, like, if we hadn't gotten hide before, we could get it here.
Ooh, I bet you're right.
So maybe that's why the wheelbarrow.
A beginner's guide to gardening laid open on the bench.
Hey, Gran, I'm gonna go hang with Rolo for the day. See you later. Scratch it off the list.
Hold up now. Where are you and Rolo headed exactly?
Oh, nowhere special.
The less Gran knew, the better for everyone involved.
We were just going to go heart for the day.
Ooh.
Ah, of course, yes. We get to choose our path here. We could ponder for the day, hide for the day, or chill for the day. This feels like a lie.
Or at least like you're doing something suspicious.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
what would you ponder except for your plans for world domination? You know?
Hiding feels like, all right, well, we're keeping it a secret, but we're kind of joking good sportedly and good naturedly about it. Not really, ironically, not really hiding that we're being a little secretive.
Yeah.
Chill is nice and
Ambiguous.
yes,
Yeah.
probably the smart one to go with. Let's try that.
We were just gonna go chill for the day.
We were just gonna go chill for the day.
The best lies are built on truth.
You boys are always in a hurry to do nothing.
We stick to what we're good at.
Well, make sure you're done chilling in time for supper.
Easy. Impressive. You've managed to navigate your first turning point without too much of a mess. That is the power of charms. A single word can change everything. I think it's time to introduce you to the Chronicle.
Ooh.
The Chronicle is a record of the decisions you've made. You can see the turning point, which has been revealed. At any time, you can use the Chronicle to go back and invoke different charms, creating new branches.
Aha.
Luckily for us, this is the one and only turning point where the charms won't dramatically alter fate. It's the perfect opportunity to experiment with rewriting things.
A grand jury.
Sudden desire for coloring book activated.
All right,
boy.
well, this is a perfect time to practice a wide range of lies. So, if we weren't to chill, if we were to say we were to hide or ponder, which do you feel?
Let's go with hide. It's slightly less suspicious.
Yeah, we're just gonna go hide for the day.
We were just gonna go hide for the day.
We were just gonna go hide for the day.
Hide?
Traditionally, when one is trying to hide something, they avoid literally using the word hide.
Yeah, I guess Rolo bet some other kids that we could beat them at hide and seek.
Aren't you a little old for that?
It's not like there's much else to do around here.
Well, make sure you boys are done playing your little game in time for supper.
All's well that ends well.
Book, this was your idea. Don't judge me.
Are we gonna try for ponder?
You know, we could.
We're allowed.
We
right?
are allowed. Book won't stop us.
But can't stop us.
We're going to go ponder for the day.
We were just gonna go ponder for the day.
Yes, Winnie the Pooh vibes.
Yeah.
Ponder. Think.
We were just going to go ponder for the day.
Oh, really? What are you boys going to ponder on such a lovely day, exactly?
This was Luca's chance to sell his alibi.
You know, big stuff, small stuff, medium, mostly medium pondering.
Nailed it.
Well, make sure you don't overburden yourself with a preponderance of pondering.
Huh?
Oh, forget it. Off with you now.
I can't believe that was more convincing than hiding.
Right?
If some child ever comes up to me and says, "Hey, don't worry about where we're going. We're just planning to ponder for the day," I immediately know they are about to cause property damage.
Or they just learned the word ponder and they're looking for a chance to use it.
And maybe they don't know what it means.
Maybe that too. Oh, and Luca, you and Rollo stay out of trouble.
I know. Get into trouble with Rollo.
Yes,
Let's do.
definitely.
But the fridge is closed, the water is off.
So we won't get in trouble with Grandma.
Yes, we're responsible.
Sorry, not Grandma. Oh,
So excited. Come on. Woo!
so cute.
Dang it, Rollo.
For a town that saw few visitors, the welcome was perhaps more grand than necessary.
Pretty, though.
The road leading to Beacon Pines was long and uninspiring. A sort of natural barrier for the impatient.
I see. I'll go this way. I made that decision myself. You know the drill. Don't let anyone discover our secret path.
Chapter 2. Welcome to Beacon Pines. For many years, this valley had been a small mining outpost. It wasn't until Sharper Valentine built his fertilizer company that Beacon Pines was established. Over the next 30 years, the town had grown and prospered, until the foul harvest and his sudden death. In the 6 years since, everyone was simply trying to get by.
You don't capitalize something like foul harvest unless that was something very serious.
Right? That definitely has some importance to it.
Nonchalant.
Aw,
No one suspects a thing.
you're just chilling. You know, like you told Gran.
That's true. Actually, we probably would have gotten chill from that as well. You're right. I think you're right. We probably could be picking these up in various places.
It kind of makes sense. Like it's rewarding exploration, but it's not going to be super nitpicky about it and making you get every little detail.
Yeah. Old Pickler's Pond.
Ooh.
What are you up to? Hey. No? Okay. What about you? Hey, Mr. Care. You want this one?
Hey there, pal.
William Kerr was the CEO of Perennial Harvest Company. He had become a fixture around town over the past few years. After the failing of Valentine fertilizer, the town was hungry to welcome a new source of employment.
Excited for the big festival?
Oh, sure.
Come on now, when I was your age, there was nothing more exciting than a town festival. The food, the music, the dancing.
Sounds pretty all right.
You're gosh darn right it is. I'm looking forward to letting off some steam myself. Make sure to invite all your little friends.
I couldn't keep Rollo away if I tried.
Excellent. Sorry, Luca, I've got to get back to the proverbial grindstone. Our harvest awaits and all that. Oh, now! The left side's a little low.
Keeping busy.
Man,
How are
tell
you
him
doing?
that about the right side. Like tell him to adjust the right side to make it even with the left. He's on the left, or he's on the right side right now, right?
That's true. That would make it a lot easier. Sorry, young Mr. Van Horn, I can't talk now. Very busy with preparations.
Is this the school principal?
Valentine was not busy.
Not the school principal.
Does give off a school principal vibe, though.
Like principal or assistant principal, like just really worn down by the kids.
Oh, sorry, Gus. How many times do I... It's Mayor Valent...
Flustered, Gus instinctively loosened his tie.
Keep up the good work. I must briefly attend to a concerned citizen. Huh?
It's nothing. Keep at it.
All right, what can the mayor of Beacon Pines do for you today? Oh, just saying hi, I guess. Well, good day to you too, young Mr. Van Horn. I think it's the Mr. Van Horn part, like the Mr. capitalizing, just feels very principal-y.
It does. Like addressing you by your last name.
Mm-hmm.
But also the sort of browbeatenness of him.
Yeah.
Like he looks like he needs a very good hug.
I would expect, like, your sort of cliche mayor trope to have a lot more of, honestly, this sort of energy and, like, presentational sort of vibe, while still maybe looking a little worn down secretly, but trying to keep up face. That just fatigue is what I would expect from a principal who's like, there's no, like, I don't need to keep a... I don't need to put on a presentational face for the kids.
Yeah.
I'm an authority
wonder
figure.
If that kind of tells us a little bit about who's really running the town.
That might. Actually.
Given that...
Hey, Mr. Sinclair.
Mr. Sinclair continued snoring and lifted one eyelid just enough to see who it was, a tactic he often used to avoid undesirable conversation.
Fair enough. Yoo-hoo, Mr. Sinclair. Don't you see him sleeping, boy? How's the napping today? Crummy as always. Used to have a perfectly nice view from here. Till perennial harvest put that monstrosity of a building in the way. Well, why don't you just move your chair a bit? Why should I be the one that moves? If it's a showdown they want, I ain't gonna be the one who blinks. I like him.
Yeah, that building does not feel like it fits in this town.
Doesn't quite, no. What's going on with you lot? Come on, Andy, grab his wallet.
I'm sorry, Iggy. I can't.
Do it or we pound you.
Yup. Yeah, but my mom said...
Yeah, but. If I had a nickel for every yeah, but, I'd be the freaking king of nickels. Ain't that right, Tish?
Yup.
I really love the design on that rhinoceros.
So good. Cute little dress, the hat.
Mm-hmm. And just bully expression.
Yup.
Yup. Well, I'll leave y'all to this. How are you?
Mr. Van Horn, do you have a moment?
It's just Luca.
Collie, I'm sorry. It's my first week at Perennial
He
Harvest.
pulled a pen from the pocket of his sweater vest and began to frantically jot something down on a clipboard.
I can tell already this game's going to be throwing a lot of voices at us. Sorry, everyone, when we forget who had what voice, because this is already a pretty high quantity.
Yeah.
It's just how it goes.
Wonderful. It won't happen again. If we're going to be on a first-name basis, then you can call me Pete.
Oh, nice to meet you, Pete. Sorry, what are you writing?
Oh, just documenting. Gosh, it's exciting to be part of something so darn special. You know, it's not just the new fountains and the phone booths. We're gonna change the world. And it all starts here in Beacon Pines. Isn't that amazing?
Uh-huh. Anyway, I'd better get...
Oh, that reminds me. We'd love to hear your thoughts.
My thoughts?
You bet. If we're gonna change this town,
We need to get every detail right.
That sounds intense.
Ha ha ha. Changing the world is intense. So what do you say? Could you answer a few questions?
Well, I guess if it's quick.
Wonderful. Open to answering a few quick questions. One down. See, it's not that hard, is it?
Oh, okay, we're going already.
Question 2. What is something you love about Beacon Pines?
I've never really thought about it before.
Perfect.
It's the only place I've lived.
See, that wasn't so painful,
Pete stopped scribbling and glanced up from the clipboard.
was it?
I guess not.
Huzzah! Our first 3 questions answered in record time.
Are you literally writing down everything?
Thank you so much for your time.
Scribble noises.
I need to process these answers. We can save the rest of your thoughts for later.
Okay.
Our harvest awaits.
It's giving cult vibes.
Yeah, it is actually, isn't it? Mm-hmm.
Like they've got a theme phrase, and
Yeah.
I feel like he was gonna invite you in for like a counseling session or something. Like,
And the two who did use the theme phrase really do feel like they're putting on more of a front, like projecting more personality.
plus they're wearing the same vest.
That too. I think we got a town cult.
Yeah, I think we got a town cult.
Dang. Oh, right. Rolo's waiting up at the treehouse. My
Whoops.
bad. I was curious is all.
Come on, you don't want to run at the bicycle gate?
Hello. Hey, Jetson. Is the line playing any tunes today?
No bites this morning, I'm afraid. Come to think of it, I can't remember the last time I reeled one in. But hey, it was never about the catch. This is where I come to think.
Yeah, that's what my dad used to do here.
That reminds me. If you ever want his chair back, I've taken to standing recently. Keeps me from falling asleep at the reel.
If you don't mind, I think it should stay.
Not at all. An empty chair makes for a great listener.
Do you now?
That's actually really cute.
It is.
Whenever Luca saw his dad's chair by the pond, it reminded him of the days they'd pack up a couple of sandwiches and fish until sundown.
Ooh,
Ooh,
I'm littler, and I have a fishing rod.
and it's all like sepia-toned old memories.
It is. Go pick out your bait from the tackle box, buckaroo. Okay.
Luca opened the tackle box and picked the perfect bait.
Ooh,
Not traditional in terms of fishing tackle, but this is only one letter off, so
Luca gently baited a feather onto the hook. Good for skimming the surface.
perfect. I fish. Aha!
Oh.
You'll have to reel it in a bit faster, or your catch will lose interest. Oh, let me do I go pick your bait for the? Oh, right, bait. Yes, of course. More
Luca
tickling.
gently good for skimming the surface.
Right. Yes. Okay. Take 2.
tickle those fish.
Yes.
I guess it's more likely to get them reeled in than tackling them.
Get in here, fish.
Why did they call it tackle? Whoa.
I don't know. Easy there, buckaroo. You don't know your own strength.
Why do they call it tackle when you in the hot food about how to eat the food?
Luca gently baited a good for skimming.
This time I feel much more confident in my ability to catch a fish with a feather. Start reeling, but then maybe loosen up now and then. Spiritfarer rules. Yep, come on. Come on. Come on.
Ooh.
Oh. And that's how you fish. Well, I'll be switched. It's your old rubber ducky. You were just a little drooling ball of fur when you lost that. Cried for days. I told you to turn up. Can I investigate it? No? Well, fine. I'm catching something else.
Try the junk
tied
this
a
time?
shoestring to the hook. What fish could resist a nice shoestring?
I guess I don't know. But I don't feel like there's fish in here.
It is an awfully small pond, from the looks of it.
In which I'm catching trash with other trash. Yeah.
Okay, well, that makes sense.
That's true, actually.
Like, they just wanted to be together, the string and the boot.
Exactly. Where do you think the other one is? Hard to say. Sometimes things drift away. That's not fair. No, it's not. Well, wherever it is, I hope that other boot at least has a sock to keep it company. So, go pick out your bait from the tackle box, buckaroo. But I'm kind of out of things. Unless, maybe we need to get more charms to fish more with.
Oh.
Maybe. Because these both have check marks now.
And we have the decision tree, the chronicle.
Yeah, so we can, come back here.
as we discover new ones.
Yeah.
I bet you're right.
Cool. Okay, right,
Interesting.
Cool. I'll return to this memory later. Chair. Mission control. Authorized personnel only. Oh, right. Rollo's waiting. Rollo.
The boys had a good thing going. As long as they kept old Jeff happy, they had an endless source of precious materials to add to the treehouse.
Anything else?
Who's old Jeff and what do we have to do to please him?
After Luca's father had passed, Rollo became obsessed with them building their own Hank atomic star scraper. It was some time before Luca realized it was Rollo's way of keeping him occupied.
Aw.
Well, that's sweet of you, pal. Flop. Pretty good at chilling everywhere I go. I feel like that was the most compelling lie we could have told.
Yeah, Lucas seems like a pretty chill kid.
It's true. With a good sweater.
Very good sweater.
Really enjoying the character art in general. Lots of personality.
Yeah. Like, it's all very good.
Mm-hmm.
On certain nights, when the clouds were just right, the boys could tune into strange patterns of static. Rollo thinks it's aliens. He always thinks it's aliens.
Well, eventually, Rollo, someday you're going to be right.
Also, that music.
The music's also nice, yeah. It's all quite good.
There's
Okay.
like this lovely swell to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, what's this top secret plan to start our summer? So, you know the abandoned warehouse by my place? The old Valentine building? Yeah, well, it isn't abandoned. What makes you think that? Get this. Last night, it was glowing. Glowing? Are you sure? Kinda. That place has been empty since
Kinda.
the foul harvest. Yeah. Who would even want to poke around that place? We would, Rollo. We would. Wait. It's just a busted old warehouse. I just meant we could do some research at the library. You want to actually go to the warehouse? What do you expect to find? Answers. My mom's out there somewhere, and it seems like everyone wants to pretend that she's gone for good.
Oh.
You don't have to come, Rollo, if you don't want to. Luca, you remember that time I sort of accidentally burned down the chicken coop? And you jumped in and said it was your fault before my paw throttled me? This is a flaming chicken coop sort of deal. I got your back. Thanks, Rollo. Now that I think about it, poking around a decrepit fertilizer warehouse is exactly how I want to spend the first day of summer. Let's go! Goodness.
Very excited.
Enthusiasm.
Luca's winter coat decommissioned for the summer. With the cold holding out longer than usual, he reconsidered its usefulness.
Our sweater's good.
I wonder, if you hadn't gotten the sweater, would you have taken the coat?
Oh, I wonder. Good question. Because, yeah, we didn't have to pick up that sweater at all.
Ah, this is gonna be so fun.
I agree.
Luca looked up at the satellite dish. Rollo nearly killed himself putting that up into the tree.
Ooh, a new thing.
While it didn't turn the radio into an interstellar communicator, as he'd hoped, It did at least boost the signal enough to overhear truckers one town over.
Hey,
Nice. Also, that feels like the first charm we've picked up that might actually be involved in fishing, which makes me think that it's not going to. Anyway, Rollo? Buddy? Rollo? Rollo.
I see him.
Oh, there. There we are. Rollo. I'm just catching my breath a little bit. Go on, I'll catch up.
Buddy,
Oh,
you're
buddy.
the one who ran ahead.
You were so excited. You could have just waited.
We could have gone a pace, like come here together.
There's a story about like rabbits and turtles that I'm going to tell you later, and it's going to blow your mind. Ooh, more town. Goodness.
Ooh,
With more
wow.
people. Hello. Hey, Mrs. Nelson.
Morning, Luca. Any big plans for the summer?
Not really. Heard anything about the old fertilizer warehouse? Any strange happenings?
Can't say I have. Either way, a dusty old warehouse is no place for a young boy. You be safe now.
We will. At the warehouse. Hello.
Miss Hatch could often be found near the fountain, too absorbed in a book to be distracted.
The two wandered down the wooden path, unaware of the danger ahead. Oh, this is getting good.
You are undistractable. Good for you. Does this go anywhere? It do.
Ooh,
Well, hello. Piper. Oh, hey, Luca, what's up? You know it's summer break, right? Of course. And it's like the morning. Correct. And you're studying? Like they say, the early bird gets the proper education required for a successful and fulfilling career later in life. Mm-hmm. Well, good for you. What about you? Hey, Zariel.
hey, Luca. Could you please tell this lazy butt to help out at the cafe?
Lumi, Zariel would like you to... Luca, let me give you a little gem of advice. If you never do what you don't love, then you'll never work a day in your life.
If you never do what you don't love.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm thinking that one through.
Wow.
Yeah, it does technically mean a different thing. Never do what you don't love, you'll never work a...
No, I'm delivering the line.
Sorry, I'm just still...
Wow.
I share the wow sentiment.
You're really setting the kid up for success.
Thank you for the advice. I will take it to heart.
Was not sure how many times I could say it before you would click on.
Anyone else? You.
Holden Wilder ran the local paper of record, the Beacon.
Hey, Mr. Wilder. Morning, Luca. What's the day have in store for you? I was wondering if you heard any news about... News? The Beacon knows the news that needs knowing. Any news about the old fertilizer warehouse? Nope. Oh. Rollo thought he saw some lights there last night. Rollo ought to be careful poking around that part of town. The winds of change are blowing. And change is a dangerous animal. Ooh.
Ooh.
Cute expression.
Interesting.
I'm gonna go in your building. Never mind, I can't. I'm gonna go in this building. It says coffee.
Luca could see the morning regulars nestled in their booths
please.
at the early bean.
Give to Carrie.
Oh, they won't let me in. I've been banned. Just as well. They probably shouldn't give me coffee.
I would love the story of Luca and Rollo getting coffee for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Rollo's already
seen.
got some... a lot of energy. Last Chance Diner. I'll bite. Ooh,
Oh,
hello. Hey, Dawn. Sorry to wake you. Are you a bat? Ah, cute.
no problem. He comes with a job.
Dawn had dreams of becoming a big-time reporter. At night, she searched for the story that could be her big break. By day, she hawked papers at the newsstand.
What's up?
Rollo said he saw something strange going on at the warehouse. You know anything about that?
You might say I've heard some things. I'm working on a story about it right now.
I feel like there's a Banjo-Kazooie character with her exact little beep, 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 beep sort of voice. It's very cute.
It's very cute.
So, what's going on?
Can't say quite yet. I still need to follow up on a few leads.
Keep me in the loop, okay?
Sure thing.
Things seem to be quiet in town today.
Yep, everyone's preparing for the festival. Should be back to normal tomorrow. Catch you then?
Catch you then.
Oh, and Luca? I'm really sorry I haven't been able to find out anything about your mom yet.
I'm just grateful that you tried.
I'm still keeping my ears up.
So
I like
cute.
her.
She's adorable.
I also like that I'm guessing she's probably an adult, given that she works nights and days, but she's, like, pretty much the same size as Luca is.
Yeah.
There's kind of a nice something about that. I don't know.
Guess Mrs. Fratelli's getting ready for the festival. All right. You.
Luca, just the fellow I was looking for.
Hey, Roxy. What's up?
Oh, right. Rendezvous with Roxy. This is an important turning point.
Oh.
The first time where your charms will change the course of fate. And currently, we only have one suitable charm at our disposal.
But I've gotten so many.
Have no fear, we can always return later using the Chronicle once we find more charms.
True.
Well, now I'm just rambling. Where were we?
Have you seen my blockhead brother today? He skipped out before breakfast.
Well, not really, no. Can't say I have.
Can't say or won't say.
Roxy, would I lie to you?
I get the feeling that maybe yes.
Luca, wait up. I almost forgot to tell you. Roxy might be lurking around here. This is one of her favorite places to stand around and be useless. Rolo. So we need to make sure she doesn't spot us. Rolo. Why are you doing that turning thing with your body? Well, you're not scared, are you? She's harmless. And a chump. And she's right around that corner, isn't she?
Oh no.
We've gotten in trouble with Rolo. I don't feel like we're in trouble. I feel like Rolo's in trouble and we're just here.
Right. Don't mind me, just over here, lurking, uselessly.
Oh, hey, sis. Nice weather we're having, huh?
I couldn't help but notice you snuck out this morning before breakfast.
Wasn't hungry.
Also couldn't help but notice your morning chores were left unchored.
Roxy, I'm gonna level with you. I'm sick and tired of digging up carrots.
We all gotta pick up the slack since foul harvest.
Almost every carrot I dig up is rotten. And the rest look like they were hit with Hank's atomic shrink array.
All the more reason to keep on digging.
There's gotta be more to life than puny carrots. Look, Roxy, Luca and I have places to be, so if you don't mind.
Oh, I do mind. I'm not gonna catch hell again because of you. So either you march yourself home and harvest those carrots, or I haul you home myself.
Oh dear.
Rolo froze as Roxy took a step toward him, cracking her knuckles. Luca knew he had one chance to save his friend from being dragged home.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little... Well,
Chill.
I guess that's our option.
Okay.
Chill.
Past, he
For
found the
now,
best way
that's
to
our
deal with
option.
an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
I kinda like Roxy.
I do too. Come on, Roxy. It's the first day of summer. The sun's shining, and we just want to take it easy. Let's leave tomorrow's problems for tomorrow.
That's great and all, but Rolo's problems have a way of becoming my problems. And Pa always says, tomorrow's work is best left for yesterday. March, you big oaf.
Ah, rats. I expect a full report about the Valentine place. A full report! Investigate the Valentine warehouse alone.
Aw.
Dang. So, Fitz, what are you up to this lovely day?
Nope.
Cool. Well, all right then.
Wow.
Oh, I love the implied history. Sharper Valentine, founder of Beacon Pines. Never underestimate what a great man can do given time. Sharper Valentine.
A bit much, if you ask me.
Indulgent.
I wonder if we could be a little indulgent at Roxy.
I wonder. Well, will it tell us?
Do you want to try?
If we went to... Nope, still just chill. I like that we can just see the options right here, though.
Oh.
That's nice.
That's really cool, yeah.
I also enjoy the coloring book art off to the side for each one of these. It's very, very cute.
It's really, really, really hard not to take a colored pencil to the TV screen right now. I'm not gonna. I'm just saying. It'd be rewarding if I did.
Well, we're on our own.
I guess. Oh.
Hey, Solomon.
Apologies, no time for chit-chat.
Okay.
Ooh.
Looks like the library hasn't opened yet. I'll check back later. I like the sign at Nunkreed's drugstore. It's very cute.
Aw.
Thumbs up, dog.
Yeah. Thumbs up, dog.
Luca, my boy, hold up a tick. Oh, hey, Mr. Nunkreed. I was just on my way to... I just sold the last jar of your grandmother's preserves. Can't stock the shelves fast enough, turns out. Hey, that's great, but I'm actually... I guess Juniper will just have to swing by with more of her lovely jam. Uh-huh. Well, don't let this old man slow you down. You just remind her she still owes me that dance.
Promise Gran regretted the second it was made.
Will do. She's a fine woman, that Juniper. Yeah, she's pretty cool, I guess. A real fine woman. I gotta go. Sweeter than any jam on earth.
My dude, you cannot keep flirting with her through her 12-year-old grandson.
This is healthy for neither of us, sir.
The phone booth was brand new. Part of Perennial Harvest's Beacon Pines Reborn initiative.
And how did it go?
It didn't see much use.
I see.
What about the mailbox? Oh, nothing.
Mailbox is good. Telephone booth is a real disappointment, though.
Oh, hey, Luca.
Hey, Joey. How's the bug hunt going?
Not great. Bugs have been shy this week.
Bugs get shy?
Oh, sure. Bugs aren't that different from people. Sometimes they just want to be left alone. If you're going to help him, if you're going into Weeping Wood, just be careful where you step.
No bug crunching. Got it. Where are we going? Rolo, you should have left us a map.
Right?
Luca peeked up at the beehive. It appeared to be deserted.
That's strange. I feel like this is not the place. Gorgeous, but...
Spooky.
The path led into a small hollow at the edge of Weepwood.
Spookier.
Okay, no turning back now. Caution, electrified fence. Is that sign new?
The fence thrummed with a gentle electric buzz.
Okay, so what would Rolo do if he was here?
Luca often asked himself what Rolo would do, so that he could rule out that option.
I am definitely not touching that thing.
Smart. Ooh.
Oh, it's throwing something.
Oh.
I see. I also have a can, so if I... Ha!
Ooh.
As sparks flew from the fence, the light atop that section shut off.
Ooh,
2 bulbs remained.
perfect.
Interesting.
Ha-ha! That's 2.
1 more to go.
And we know that if you break the light bulbs on the electric fence, then it's no longer electric?
Exactly. Ha!
Perfect.
The fence's buzzing gave way to silence.
Okay, moment of truth.
Every kid in town knew the old Valentine fertilizer building. Long abandoned, the warehouse once served as the industrial heart of Beacon Pines. Now, it stood only as a reminder of things left behind. The dormant building showed strange signs of life.
Okay, so Rollo wasn't exaggerating for once. What's going on here?
There was only one way to find out.
Investigate.
Let's do. Ooh, trash. Wow, that smells awful. Too bad Rollo's not here. He'd have no problem poking around in there. This place is looking spooky.
Ooh,
And splashy.
splashy.
Ooh.
The hose emitted a subtle sound. It was actively draining some kind of liquid.
I've investigated the warehouse. Locked.
Luca thought he heard faint sounds coming from the other side of the door. He pressed his ear against the cold metal to hear better.
A zipper? Footsteps?
The sound of footsteps grew louder.
Hello? Shit.
Oh,
The heavy steel door knocked Luca to the ground. Disoriented, he looked up to see an imposing figure silhouetted in a green glow. It lunged toward him. He tried to scramble away, but felt a gloved hand latch onto his ankle. Luca watched his fingernails leave trails in the dirt as the hand slowly dragged him back through the door, into the lab, into the green light.
This is a story about change.
This is a story about change. It was far from the sort of change Luca imagined for himself. But change is, after all, a dangerous animal. The end? I probably should have warned you about this. There are many paths that our story can take. Most will end in tragedy. But don't let that discourage you. We will find the ending that this story deserves. I just know it. From here on out, a charm will have a check mark when it's been used to its full potential at a given turning point.
Ah,
Now, let's try something different.
yeah,
I love it.
that was terrifying.
We do have a new tool. This is clever in that it's basically a choose your own adventure book, but turned into video game form with like all the things that video games can do with that. Because we're like basically just going back to, okay, let me go
Yeah.
back to decision point. Let me go to page 37 this time. I clearly took a wrong turn somewhere back here with the chill move. I like it. In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little shit.
This is really cool.
It's really clever.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little shit.
Make a break for it. What have you done? Ah!
Did that little shit just kick me? Run all you want, you twerps. You gotta come home eventually.
That's what you think. Sorry. I'm loving it already, but we're going to have to wait till next time to see what happens due to our questionable new choice. Thank you all very much for watching, and we will return because I think we're definitely finishing this one. This is just,
Oh,
we've been
yeah.
waiting too long.
Yeah, we're finishing this.
It's going to be good. I have no idea how long it is, but it's going to be good. Thank you all for watching, though, and we'll see you next time for more. Goodbye.
Goodbye.